What's up? By the way, stream title is correct. We are playing Salmon Run. I actually booted up Tomodachi Life, and I'm just like, you know what? Let me collect my daily shit. And let me see who Glass Show needs to be friends with. Oh, good thing I'm hopping on just for that. One Suful. Oh my god. What a crazy... God, that's so crazy. Oh my lord. Hi, Maria. Hi, Skipper. Hi, Pearl. How are y'all doing? Oh, I like the oxygen tank. Also, if the stream goes out, it's because... Oh, finally! And there's no purple car. Well, this is close enough. You just buy all of them. I like that, a diving helmet. Oh, this is like kind of close. Oh yeah, that's what I'd say pretty close to what she would wear. Angelica expansion. Alright, before we actually hop on the Salmon Run, you want to try living with Bad. Alright. So he wants to live in the Bad house. We got two people living with Bad, Yoshi and Dr. House. Sure. Now the dude Glass Show's pulling up.
Let's see.
Oh shit! Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Now let's actually... Alright, so now the Bat House 2 got a new member. Look at that. Alright, now let's actually hop on Salmon Run. That game is good. I was gonna call it, I was gonna call the house the same title as like that one Game Grumps song about Glass Show. But we'll do that later. You love Salmonoid Run? Love Salmon Run. But yeah, Bad House 2 got its... Oh yeah, also Hanzo and Emma are fighting. Hanzo and Emma are fighting.
Welcome. Thanks.
310. Damn, that's a lot of money. Yeah. Alright, let me actually hop on. Let's actually hop on. I even made a new thumbnail. I decided, hey, I paid good money for the thumbnail for this, so might as well put it to good use. But yeah, we're live in the house. I'll turn on a webcam later. Just, yeah. So, yeah. Man, it sure is lightning out. It sure is lightning out. Also, apparently extra work is tomorrow, so that's fun. But yeah, not gonna lie, the reason I was taking so long is I was playing NCAA 25. I was wrapping that game up. Welcome, Skipper, to the stream. Welcome, Pearl, Skipper, Maria. Yes, this is a out of nowhere stream. I got woken up today, and then I was like, you know what? I might as well do a stream. I kind of feel like playing Salmon Run, but instead of just playing on my own, I might as well just play with viewers. Fuck it, why not? It's a good rotation too. End Zap, Roller, Blaster, Stringer. It's a pretty good rotation. It's a pretty good rotation, all said and done. I feel like that's a rotation you really can't hate too much. But yeah. Full code's on screen right now. Right now. Alright, I also added the pool code and how to join in the description, so if you want to do that, there you go. Let's see, does anyone want to join in right now, or is it just gonna be me right now? If so, I'll just play some Salmon Run. Yeah, this is just a stream. I'm just doing 20 minutes later and still notification. Didn't know I waste time setting that bell to all. You're on your way? I bet. I will let a man know that if the stream goes out, it is now lightning in my area, so we'll see. And also, oh yeah, the Rays stadium situation. Oh yeah, their vote is today, so if the city of Tampa declines that shit is basically, Rays are basically moving by 2030 if that's the case. But if not, if it's a positive vote, then the Rays are gonna get a new stadium. I hope they get a new stadium, bruh. I don't want the Rays to move. But I have no local Major League Baseball team to go to then. No. I love Twitter's search feature. Bro, it gave me a link for Tampa Bay's ballpark from 2018. 2018. Oh my god, I forgot how many renderings they truly fucking did for Tampa, bro. Oh my lord. Okay, we got a full lobby. Welcome in, everyone. You're in? Hell yeah. Crumble Cookie is releasing Minecraft cookies for a limited time. Bruh. You know what I hate? I hate when gacha fans / Hoyoverse fans defend the company with their fucking life. I will forever say this till the end of time, but gacha gamers are just really just ball and gun gamers. But act like they're not ball and gun gamers because the game has like an anime art style because it has their favorite wife. Alright, well, I'm playing. I feel like I always play on this map. Like, I feel like this game always says, oh hey, we have like a wide variety of maps. Meanwhile, it feels like I'm always playing on like the same 2 maps. Also, shout out I like goats. Why? Because he likes goats. But also, one of those like Mr. Beast hacker type people tried to get into the server today at like 8 AM, and because I like goats is already up because he's EU, he managed to like, you know, lock in, ban that motherfucker. Oh, this mother, wow, that motherfucker cockblocked me, bro, right there. Like, I can't believe that. How is it not landing a single fucking shot? Man, I'm like fighting for my life right here, just trying to like shut down all the rains. There we go. It was about time anyway. Okay, alright, I guess. Great start. Not a good start? Yeah, like, I mean, sometimes people have bad starts, so, you know, let's just try and, I don't know, win next round. Welcome Donovan to the stream. Oh, thank you for telling me multiplayer maps most have updated, despite the fact that the Salmon Run rotation has changed. Hey, Splatoon, they should add in Splatoon. Where if you're playing Salmon Run and it says the rotation has, and it says multiplayer maps and modes have changed, it just doesn't say it until Salmon Run's mode changed. Because literally, why does it tell me it changed when, like, you know, it's the same rotation? Like, ooh, I was almost there. Also, welcome Morgan. Whenever you play Salmon Run, you always play like you just got out of bed. I'm not as good as you, so that's my excuse. I'm not goated with the sauce on Salmon Run. Was that why I woke up and saw a lot of channels looking like their own red messages? Yeah, that's why. One of those Mr. Beast hackers came in. But luckily, because I Like Goats is already up because of EU times, he managed to lock in and shut that motherfucker down. Did he not just get out of bed? Nah, I've been up since like 11, so. Alright. Maybe. Alright, what excuses can I make up for my lack of game? I was playing as Stringer, which is the weakest weapon of the rotation that I've played in terms of skill set. Who knows, maybe Stringer is the best here meta. Well, no, it's Blaster. I mean, anybody will say it's Blaster, but I will say, out of how the quality of the weapons I have played right now, I will confirm that I am the weakest with the Stringer, so... Stringer, you just need good aim, basically. I feel like there should be, like, more Salmon Run maps. I feel like... You said one-time roller is good in Salmon Run, so I'm disregarding your opinion already. Okay. I mean, it's not bad for, like, close range stuff. Like, if you have, like, a dynamo roller, and, like, it's, like, the gold, and it's, like, goldies, it's, like, crazy goldies, it's pretty crazy. Aw, oh, bro, oh, that was a good strat from the rain. Make it go to the fence so I can barely get it. Hold on. Oh my god, Blaster. God. Dynamo sucks? I meant like, not Dynamo. I meant like Grisco. The Grisco. That's what I meant. I misspoke. But no, Dynamo 100% sucks in Salmon Run. This is a game where you kind of need to like be quick, be fast. So having like a pretty slow weapon is like not the way. I remember this map. I remember I hopped on this map just to go see, just to get footage of Moz dying to a bomb. It took me 3 matches to find a Moz. For some reason. Like, it, no joke, took me 3 fucking matches to actually get that proper footage. I don't know why. Hold on. There we go! Look at that. Gangsta. Alright. Okay, I will admit, trying to get that with blacks was probably not a solid idea. Oh. No, that didn't make it! Aww. Yes, Dynamo is good for goldie seeking, but that's like saying X-Flasher is good because it can take out fly fish. You're right on that. Try Stringer. Okay, this is the one where it does, like, you know, have the, like, you know, post-blow-up. Alright. Boss Salmonoid. Okay, it's just regular Salmon Run again. Oh. Oh, okay, we shut that down right away. Okay, yeah, no. These guys, the annoyancy stacks up. Why do you say salmon and salmonoid like that? I don't know. I got some comments on my Splatoon 2 Salmon Run short about why do I pronounce salmon like that. It's like, I mean, is that like, I don't know. It's not the worst way to mispronounce that. Oh, I thought that would like, okay. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Oh, we are so gangstas. And I know I'm about to die right here. That's 3 in a row now. Yeah, I saw the news. The Optimus Prime voice actor passed away, unfortunately. That blows. Damn, bro. They said we're gonna relive 2016 again by having, like, every celebrity die. Crazy. There we go. Wow, I'm like stream sniping like a ninja. Just keep putting them in. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, Morgan, I will say this. I feel like there's one take we have to agree on Salmon Run together. I think one take that I think we can both agree on is the fact that Salmon Run's rotation, the Salmon Run schedule in Splatoon 2, the limited availability thing is the worst. We can agree on that, right? Because Like, I made an entire short about that. Oh, what the hell? No? I hated the limited availability. It was like open basically 18 hours of the 24 hours. Oh, yeah, I meant Splatoon 2. Yeah, I'm talking about Splatoon 2. The Splatoon 2 limited availability sucks. Like if something's open 18 hours of the 24 hours every day, that's not an event. That's basically, that's like every shop ever. It was so dumb how they did that. There we go. But yeah, this is basically... Guys, we gotta do this cool event called GameStop. Yeah, that's basically how Nintendo treated Salmon Run. And basically, in Nintendo's eye, going to something like Best Buy or GameStop is this special event. We have to stop what we're doing to go to. Whoops. My bad. We still clutch it. Woo, let's go. Let's go. Oh, right there. I'm right there, chat. Dang. No. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm playing Salmon Run right now, I don't know. I'm just in the mood. I'm just in the mood to play some Salmon Run because I'm like, you know what? I want to be gangsta. I want to be gangsta and play some Salmon Run. And also, extra work's apparently happening tomorrow, so, I mean, you can say this is all prep for extra work, but like, I mean, I will say though, I think Salmon Run always needs more maps. Like, you know, there's no such thing as too many maps. Like, if there, like, I feel like 16 Salmon Run maps feel like a pretty good amount. So, I don't know, the maps we have are fine, but it always feels like I'm getting the same 2 maps. God, I feel like I'm on a killing roll. I feel like I'm doing a killer job whenever I have end zap. It's what happens when you have your main. Oh, this motherfucker's cock blocking, bruh. Stop doing that, bruh. Guys, no. No, where's everyone? Alright, pro, get up. Okay, hold on, bro. God, shout out Omega 3. Why? Because they are the Salmon Run band. Everyone loves the Salmon Run band, right? Oh no! Oh my god. Wow, okay. Ah, oh, damn. There was already issues with the rotating system when there was exactly 6 stages. 7 is enough. I hate people outside Salmon Run space going, more stages, more King Salmonoids, without it making the game mode suck ass. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Could you, like, explain why it would make the mode suck? Because I feel like on paper, Like, on paper, it seems like more maps is not a bad idea. If there's more stations, it'll take longer for specific stage to come back. Oh wait, I was gonna argue by being like, well, you can argue that with, you know, every Splatoon stage ever. But at the same time, then it hit me that, Salmon Run stages are, you know, a 2-day rotation. So, yeah, nah. So I can see where you're coming from. PvP, you have multiple rotations, so there's a variety of things. I guess my only counter argument to like having more stages is like shorten down the summer rotations. But like, you know, I don't mind the rotations in this too much. Who needs to be who's gonna opt and who needs to be taken out? Someone stream from Greg? Yeah. Okay, some TLDR, some people gotta understand more is more like that. Gotcha. People on our rank says they should add new bosses. Stop. But we talking new bosses? Yeah, no, I think we're good. I mean, if we talking just a couple, I wouldn't be too against it. But if we're talking like 10 new bosses, then it's like, calm down, buddy. Just go play Raiders at that point. Bro, how am I getting this? There we go. They put fish sticks and smoker in the same game, and that was already enough. People on a rank is just... Oh, wait, I already had that. Like I said, he was only saying that because he's not a summer grinder. He's not really a grinder, period. Yeah. Chat, I got unreleased Omega 3. Tap in, chat. I wonder if they could add in the Salty Tongue as a boss. Oh, you mean like, kind of... Oh, I know what you're talking about. I mean, that wouldn't be that bad. That sounds pretty... That honestly actually sounds like it fits in the game. Like, added in kind of like as like a big shot type boss where it takes like a ton of damage but shows up pretty rarely. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I feel like if there's one new boss you can add to the game from Raiders, I feel like that has to be it. And I still need to play Alterna. And I don't know, guys. Mr. Chris, he seems like a pretty cool lad. Like, he doesn't seem like the type of person that hurt a fly, right? Oh no, he's definitely the type of person to hurt a fly. But he's definitely the type of person. He's definitely not the type to, you know, do anything too ridiculous, right? It's always satisfying when you shoot that away. Oh, shoot, boy! Come on. Oh, my lord. Nah, chat, we're goated. Chat, shout out to goatedness. W3 needs more song for Big Run, baiting click again, and the only time they use it, play click they use. They use a second remix of clickbait. Bro, clickbait, bro. Bro, everyone be loving clickbait, bro. Everyone be loving clickbait. W, that's not a W. What is that? That definitely looks like a W. Okay, this is just a regular roller. Just, you know, no changes, nothing by dynamo, nothing by carbon. It's just a roller. Just clean. Insert that football rant from AVGN, but as roller gear. That is the Omega symbol, the lowercase one. Really? I did not know that. Oh yeah, this just feels medium. It feels a little slower. I can understand why people don't like roller in Salmon Run. Hold on. Oh, that's so gangsta. Put me in a highlight reel. Bro, Google translated that shit to oh, bro. Oh. Okay, I gotta use my specials because, you know, it's getting that time, so we gotta use our specials. Hold on, guys. Guys. Hold on. You can do this. Oh! Oh, wait. Yes. We won. I like it when Greg rolls in circles and doesn't kill a boss for at least 30 seconds, or just a lesser. Damn. This gotta be how Peterbot feels when he sees Lost Polos play Fortnite. Alright. 600! Let's go! You don't play like this in PvP. I don't get why people don't apply the same movement in Salmon Run. Because Salmon Run's more like, you know, a survival game. So it's like surviving against the Salmonoids, so... What? What? What is it, Monk? What is it? You said what? Alright, you're gonna take a break? I bet. You're pulling up. Oh my god. Monk is pulling up? Oh my god. Hell no way, bro. Hell yes, bro. No way. Hell yes. Everyone... Oh man. Everything's gangsta when Monk pulls up, bro. There's no way. Not even... That's like reading our symbols as OA. Salmon Run is not a survival node. You need to kill the bosses then to deposit the eggs. If you only just survive, you lose. I mean, oh yeah. I was just saying a very, very oversimplification of it. But yeah, no, it is, you know, not a survival mode, so... We'll wait another minute to see if more people come on in, and if not, we'll get started. I used to play with someone that will run to the NT area during LT when they reach quota. It's more important than I survive. It's more important than I survive. No. Okay, I don't know what NT and LT means in, like, you know, that. In, like, Salmon Run terms, so. Normal tide, low tide. Okay. I used to play with someone that would run to normal tide during low tide when they reach quota. It's more important that I survive. No. You know, it's easier than surviving. Just killing the bosses so they aren't in the first place. I mean, yeah, you're right on that. Generally say this is a W rotation, though. We just got end zap. You know, one of my mains. We got roller. You know, it's not dynamo. It's just an all-around roller. So, you know, it does stuff. You got blaster, which is, you know, the meta. I feel like it's both. It's the meta in PvP, and I don't know if it's the meta in Salmon Run, but it's probably got to be up there, right? And then we got Stranger, which is a good backline weapon. It's not OP in Salmon. Damn. Luna, S-Blast, and Range are. Okay, so Range Blaster's OP, but just regular Blaster is, just considered. Blaster is the worst Blaster. Okay. Sponsored. My pulling up is sponsored by Milk, bruh. Oh, damn. Everybody was pulling up. Everyone was like, yo. Alright, hold on. Oh, trick shot! Oh. Woo! Hold on. Yo, I shouldn't be focusing on that. Should I? Well, I kind of have to. Nope, I'm dead now. Okay. Boom. Oh my god, that's actual trick shot. That's like an actual trick shot. That's so gangsta, like Gangsta Mario. The two fingers are next to you. You think I need to paint this zone as blast? Yeah, I keep thinking that the blaster's paint is really good when really it's, you know, not. So that's my fault. You know, wave 2 starts. You know what they say. No, I was literally... Bro, I literally got away from it. I don't even know how I bounced back into it. That's some BS, bro. Alright. Oh, I thought... Okay. You know, hold on. Bro, this thing is not a thing. Oh, I guess, bro. Sure. Man, look at these tiny little creatures. Man, why does Shiver hate them? Why does Shiver hate them? Hold on, I'm taking this out because stingers are annoying. Everyone knows that. Oh my god, I'm so gangsta. I'm a painter. Oh my lord, it's like, all I do is think. All I do is think. Hold on. What? Alright guys, I have like a whole bunch of salmonoid eggs right here. Okay, that was, okay. Alright. Good special kill all the balances at short. Yeah. Definitely a moment. That's why we keep saying this way. Oh, I never noticed. I honestly... Honestly, I never noticed the this way thing. I never noticed that. That's like way too small and unnoticeable for me to really notice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking about the game. The game's like makes the this way thing way too small. Do you play without audio? Nah, I got audio on. But, sometimes I do play with no audio. Alright, this is, high, or low tide. Like the band? Chat, like the band? Low tide? Bruh. Pipe. I know it's a pipe dream of yours to go in the water in this game, but the water is poisonous. It's contaminated. Just like how the water is contaminated on my Tomodachi Life Island. Alright. Wait. Hold on. No. Wow, you can tell Greg only plays T-Tech. How? What makes you think that? Okay, bro, where the fuck did it go, bro? What? Where did it go? That is insane. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we're winning this raid. We're winning this. Nor do you won't play story mode. Hey, I actually beat Octo Expansion. So, there you go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Okay, that was actually very stupid of me. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's my bad. My bad. Okay, hold on, bro. Big shot, bro. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Dorian Monk, I got you. What else? Okay. We got a modded switch the whole time. Man, modded switch, that'd be crazy. If I had a modded switch too already, bro, there'll be like at least a $10,000 like bounty placed on me to get that modded switch so the modded community can get their hands on it. No! Damn it! No, we were this close. Oh, we were this close to greatness. Ah. They don't want to stop on it and let a man know. So we can get you in. Welcome Agent Fox to the stream. Alright, we got Maz in here. We got Megalodontia coming up. This gameplay is fascinating me. I love your entire team fighting bosses. You got the other way to fight a single Quahog. Alright, here we go. Alright, Blaster, here we go. We got the Admiral one, we got Car Squid, we got PVC Pipe. And you guys better pipe down around the pipe, otherwise they're gonna send a pipe bomb to your location. Ooh, bars. Alright, here we go. Wait, oh, these guys are gonna be going on. Kind of look like they're Monkeys the Zipcaster. I was like, wait, what? Damn, bro. Didn't take it out. There we go. We're gaming. Chat, shout out gamers. We're like Gamer Master up in here. Shout out Gamer Masters. Okay. Here we go. Lord, bruh. Take it out, but you know, can't really do anything. Hey, bro, it feels like it takes forever for me to reload my ink, bro. Oh, bro, I got double teamed, bro. Which channel name is the best? Gamer Ass 56, Great Saturday 2020, or Great 56? Good question, you know. Oh, yeah, we both had the same idea. Let's go. Okay, that's why I always take out chumps, because they just gang up on me like that. Bullshit. Bro, why do they keep ganging up, bro? Yeah, stop ganging up, bro. Shit's not nice, bro. Shit is not nice. Okay, wait, guys. I got a special. I got a special idea. Oh, man, that's so epic. Get rid of all these, get rid of all of them. It jumps through a pit of blasters. Man, this game is hard. Man, lessons aren't even supposed to do that much damage. Alright, here we go. Woo. Okay, wait, guys. Okay, I thought that was wave 3, because that's why I used all my specials. Oh, this is a gimme. 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 Right here. This is a gimme. Literally, bro, it's a tornado, bro. It's a tornado. It's a tornado. It flew around its room. Okay. Who's gonna be... Okay, it seems like Car Squid's gonna be the one to take one for the team. Okay, or what is he? Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, this is already. Oh my guys, I got this. Guys, I got this. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We are gamers up in here. That's why they call us Gamer Masters. That's the point. There's 13 trillion lessons per whale. Of course, they're gonna hit like a group of trucks. Of course, they're gonna hit like trucks and groups. I thought it's just like they just bounce you around like pinballs and stuff. That does like at max, like after that, like, you know, medium damage. Like you're like maybe you're like, oh, you're like 75% dead, or like 70% almost dead. But like, you know, I wasn't expecting it to be like 3 lessers hit you in a row, and that shit's just done. I was expecting maybe like 8 or 12 in a row before it kills you. But hey! Oh, can we get it up in time? Ah! And it broke in there. But hey, look at that. Woo! Should we be playing Salmon Run before gold rotation happens? I kind of forgot gold rotation was also happening, but if you want to apply it like that, then yeah. We'll get somebody else in. Somebody else can come on in. Here we go. Also, you don't have any iframes. Oh, I don't know what iframes is. I'm not gonna lie. So, oh, invisibility frames. Is that what you mean? Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't correct me on that. Invisibility frames. Okay. Except Tycho and a giraffe. So, what does that gotta do with Tycho having iframes, bro? Guys, we're at 2,242 subs. Let's go. Thank y'all so much for all the support recently. You guys are goated with the sauce. Invisibility, not invisibility. I mean, you guys understood what I was talking about, though. You say salmonoid instead of salmon. So no, I didn't think you knew the difference. Tycho touches the draft and he gets iframe temporary superstar. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like a nightmare. I ain't gonna cap. You gotta do chores, but you can join when you're done, so BRB. I bet. I guess nobody else is joining, so... I also thought it was oid for years. They only use salmonoid in specific languages. How do people even make this mistake? Because it just looks like... It's just like your mind just immediately just like auto-corrects the id as oid. Because it just looks like something that would be spelled salmonoid, so... Alright, NZAP85. Now, chat, I think I speak for everyone when I say this is one of the best weapons in the game. Hey, Monk, I know you like swimming in that Tomodachi-like water, but let's not do that. When you have a bat, everything looks like a ball. Yeah, basically. Oh no, bro! Why are they on my case, bro? I thought I saw a golden bulldog. People still don't know the bottom of the screen still shows if the tide is changing. I think the reason why most people don't know that is because they're too busy thinking, oh boy, here we go, the next wave. You gotta prepare for this. Like, that's kind of what they're usually thinking. Does bro name himself Bazinga? Oh, we is still in 2016 again, bro. Bazinga, Big Bang Theory ended a while ago. Bro, got out the egg basket. It holds all the eggs. Oh my lord, these guys be looking like Anthony Davis's hairline if it was on crack. Like, simply put, these salmonoids, bruh, they're crazy. Yo, chat. I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Can you imagine in Splatoon 4, one of the Splatoon idol anchors we get is a salmonoid idol or salmonoid anchor? That would be like, it changes everything type shit. No! No, 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 no! Yes! 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 Oh my lord, okay. We won! We won that wave, let's go! I mean, I don't know if it'll be as impactful when people win at Marinas and I mean, who knows? I feel like after Raiders, I feel like if we had to compare, which species has it the best, I feel like salmonids are on the bottom. Like, you've seen how Shiver talks about salmonids. And I feel like with how everyone basically treats just Salmon Run, it's just, you know, just another just fun event. Just maybe something to make it earn some quick little money. Like, I feel like the fact that a Salmonoid, you know, being like a Splatoon idol would be like groundbreaking to a lot of people. Hold on, guys. Last wave. Salmon lings sound lame as fuck. Damn. Okay, guys. Megalodontia. We tried though. Tunnel vigiling on the king way too much? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to like, yeah, I kind of realized that after a while and tried to like go after. And try to go after the bosses, but like, I kept getting caught, so. I remember Zushi said this, and I remember Pearl was mad at Zushi for saying this, but Zushi's right. Like, if Kohozuna, if you really think about it, it's like, who cares about the Kohozuna anymore? I know it's not Megalodontia, but like, literally right after, like, literally playing Megalodontia, I'm like, how did... Bro, thinking about it now, I'm like, damn, Kohozuna really is the most underwhelming boss. Like, it's really a huge example of... Kohozuna's a huge example of, yep, this is definitely the first boss they've added. Yep, this is definitely the first King Salmonoid they added. Even if there are 0 bosses spawning weapon, DPS is enough to go. Like, unironically, like 1 or 2 weapons get just focus on bosses things at the time. I got you. Alright, it's low tide. Oh, stop giving me Stinger! I am not great with Stinger. Bringing up the others to do DPS and the other players who use eggs for DPS. Gotcha. Tried learning the weapon? Not really, just because I only really play 1 weapon. So... No! Oh, his face threw that away. Not for this. Oh wow, we're like getting all the bosses right here. All the eggs are spawning right here. This like basically awesome. Woo! 37. Low tide is only good aspect of the stage. Really? I feel like for the pulls right here, I feel like they're really good cheese mechanics in like the gold crazy like Salmonoid games. Like you can use this as like a cheese section for if they're chasing you. Oh, okay, I kept thinking I was on Stinger. Or Stringer. Hold on, bro. Bro, I dare you. I triple dog dare you to do that shit, bro. Bro, I hate him, bro. He just waits patiently up until you're getting, like, surrounded by a lot of, like, what are they called again? The people above small fry, but the people above, below, like, what is it called when it's, like, the people above small fry, but the people below Koha? What's that called again? Like, I don't even know. Are they just called Salmonoids? Are they just called by their government name just Salmonoids? They're called the Chomp, bro. Bro. Damn, bro. Despite being named a SpongeBob reference, they aren't fun like Chomp, bro. Wait. Nobody move! Come on, guys. Hold on. Oh, that's so gangsta. Oh my god, it's like I'm trying to paint that. It's like those guys are annoying, bro. I was about to say, donut. Every night wave on the stage that isn't low tide, fog, or tornado success. None of the eggs end up on the basket without snatchers. Alright, Splat Roller, here we go. Not chat. Bro doesn't know Chum, what a larper. Yeah, guys, I'm such a larper, bruh. I'm such a larper, bruh. I'll be a larping, bruh. Oh my god, that's so epic. Oh my god, we like baited him to the basket. We baited him. Oh my god. Hold on, bro. Bro, I dare you do that shit again. Yeah, get fucked. That's why do that rail camp on rushing grill. It takes less time to kill on the floor and throw the eggs on top. It's dumb and I hate it. It ruins all the high score. Damn. Splatoon, but I can't kill the salmonids if I get until I get their name correct. That actually sounds like a good video idea. It sounds like a good video idea. You know what? That's a good video idea. We'll do like a couple Salmon Run rounds. Somebody can be in VC to be like, you know, the score authenticator and all that. And yeah. I wonder who'd use whale right now. Oh, I forgot I had whale, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that probably cost me a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, that's actually my bad. I forgot I even had specials. I'm not gonna lie. In my defense, I'm so focused on killing the summonids that I always forget I have a special. That's my bad. You pop 7 ink traits in PvP. Yeah, because it's a turf war game. Ink traits are kind of used to win in turf war. But in this game, it's like the DPS for the Salmonids are already so good to like kill on the enemies that it's like, I'm always thinking, yeah, nah, I got this in the bag. I got this in the BAG. I got this in the big BAG. Oh, he's trying to come in. He thinks he's the thinker. He thinks he's the thinker. He needs to stop thinking, bro. Ink strikes, hit or miss. Basically, every special just shot multiple weapons at once. What are we talking about? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. But also, what's another excuse? Also, another thing is... Oh my god, man. Morgan rests his case, and the ink chat and the chat on stream's like, well, I do rest my case too. What's up, Shy Kid? I killed chat, sorry. Alright, what's another excuse I can give? I say half joking. I'm still also used to the mindset of only use specials in the last wave. I remember I got advice, like, back in, like, maybe 2019. That was like, oh, hog the specials until the last wave. Only use specials until the last wave. That was like advice I got in 2019, and that was like advice I've been rocking since. So it's like kind of hard to like unlearn that. We got sent back 30 years with that advice. Was that like popular advice back in the day? And you constantly had to be like, guys, no, you can't just hog up all the specials. You guys have to actually use them no matter what. I guess that's the case. Oh, I can understand how frustrated you would get. Yes, actually. Oh, damn. Oh, I could tell for someone like you. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be frustrating. Same thing goes for luring advice. Okay, what am I doing? Bro, why? Okay, I'm not having ink, so let me refill my ink. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm going to kill this dude. Big shot. I hate you, Deltarune. I hate you, bro. Where the fuck have you been, Morgan? Probably chilling? Probably playing Raiders? Probably playing Martin Luigi? In the high mountains, yeah. Oh, hey, oh, don't worry, guys. You still got this. Woo! Okay, no, my internet has been shit and you've been covering surgery. Damn, surgery? Okay, that I literally did not know at all. And if you don't mind sharing, what is it that you got surgery on? If you don't mind sharing. You don't have to share if it's privacy reasons, but like, that's actually great. Hydronephrosis in your kidneys. TLDR is that my kidney got clogged and it hurts randomly. Oh, that actually got a blow. That actually has a blow. That actually, okay, that generally does sound like frustrating as well. Ah! What? I was away from that. Oh yeah, it's all for last wave. Woo! Let's go. All right, we're gonna try and get someone else in, but if not, that's fine. But if so, hell yeah. I take pain medicine. Nice. Alright, if anyone wants to hop on in, let a man know. But if not, that's fine. Alright. Okay, Greg. Nintendo instantly sending me back to the Summer Run mines this weekend because it's both gold and extra weekend. Wow. Bro is gonna be on the game. 72 hours. Chat. Do you really need a big run announcement after this weekend? Let's be real. Yeah. That would be nice. You know, there's no such thing as too many special events. There's no such thing as too many Splatfests. There's no such thing as too many big runs. So... Yes, there is. Right, we'll wait another minute. If no one else joins, I'll just do some freelance. Because it's 100% definitely going to be Grand Splatland Bowls. I'll be playing 48 hours of it again, and Grand Festival can exist in the corner. Yo, if they rerun Grand Festival again, that'd be crazy. I'm gonna get a drink. Alright, Splatoon players when they get to play Turf War 72 hours instead of 48 hours. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, before I actually go do freelance, let's go, redeem our shit. Many people said a Grand Festival rerun would not hit as hard as the original, which no duh, but that would only be the only case if you played the original. You forgot how many new players came since, and that's why Nintendo might rerun it, because of Switch 2 and Raiders. Yeah. Like what you said. They're probably going to rerun it just because, you know, there's a lot of new people that came to Splatoon 3 because of Raiders. Oh, I just got the game set up. Alright, we'll let you in. But first, let's redeem this. Alright, I got a new drink. It's not water, but it's a protein milkshake by Quest. And it has 45 grams of protein in one drink. Who drink protein milkshakes and say milk fell off? I mean, come on. There we go. You'll drink protein. Oh, you're dead. The milk has already been shaken. Wouldn't it be called milk shook? That's a good question. Sorry for the double message internet. Hiccup, yeah, you good. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Welcome in, Meowx. Also, Meowx. You know how last night we quite literally had a conversation about how nerdcore people should actually listen to stuff outside of nerdcore? We just had like another incident of that happening today on Twitter. I saw Toby Fox dropped a new song. He dropped a new song, and what really happened is his account got hacked and somebody put a rap song on there. And yeah, no, it went as well as you expected, so. Also, so many events and other games this week outside of Splatoon. DK Bonanza, Air Riders, Sonic Air Riders. Give me time to breathe. Did they hack it or something? What's going on? First Discord incident, now that? Yeah. Welcome Mel into the stream. But yeah, I was seeing... the comments has been disabled on the music, but... Nerdcore fans, when the music isn't a game OST with niche let motives. They don't know an ounce of music theory. Nerdcore artists, when they hear an 808 pattern... I like the new Discord. Somebody says to join this Discord server to see Discord GTA 6 gameplay. Like, let's be so for real. Oh my god, I can't wait for somebody to send a Discord message to Meowx and Morgan talking about the new GTA 6 gameplay. They totally give a shit about GTA 6. They are totally gonna buy a brand new PS4 just to go play GTA. Alright guys, I feel like I should make, like, a shorter YouTube video, like, telling nerdcore artists, or telling, like, basically being like, hey, people listen to nerdcore, if you want to, like, actually, like, listen to other music, here's some suggestions. Digital only, and it's like $100, no thanks. Actually, it's 80, but it actually is 100, because, basically, the $80 version, they're locking shit out, so, technically, it really is 80. So, technically, it really is 100. Even if it did have a PC release. Is that coming later? Yeah, they're pulling what they did with GTA 5, and that is they're doing console first, then PC a couple years later. I told this story before, but I'm telling it again. Literally, no joke. I had a coworker who bought a PC to play GTA 6 day one. I was the one to break the news that it was not coming day one, and yeah, no, they were definitely disheartened. Yo, listening to the song in the background made me realize Tyler Creator would snap on this. Just throw it over some 808s, Kanye style, and boom. Yeah, it's honestly not a bad song. You wanna know what's funny? Apparently, that song's an unreleased song from, like, some rapper named Rev. And the person on the feature, the song has a feature, and one of the features is Slayer. So technically, this is the second time a Slayer song has exposed a nerd fan base for being, like, kinda inherently racist. Have you ever seen that copy pasta? Have I seen that copy? Is that a copy pasta? Oh my, sorry, Morgan. I am not locked in. I'm just talking about the, you know, the Twitter stuff. So. Ah, the fog. Y'all never catch me saying that unironically. Oh, okay. What is it? But yeah, no. Seeing that, it's so funny how that exact situation happened on Twitter. When literally yesterday, we were literally talking about how nerdcore artists, like, how nerdcore fans basically don't listen to real music. should make that a short. Just it being like, hey, Nerdcore fans, do you want to listen to like some real music because you're tired of your fan base being grouped up with like all the other weird people? Well, here's some actual suggestions. I saw somebody actually. You want to know what's funny? Somebody also said if you told Deltron fans that was a rap battle, they would instantly love it. If you told them that was like a rap battle between like two like Phantom characters, like they would love it. And not gonna lie, bruh, I fully see that. I fully see that. But also, this might be the first time Toby Fox made good music. Okay, nah, I'm gonna not finish that because, come on, Toby Fox has made good music. I don't know. Never did I think someone mentioned the child Loud and Brandon. Yeah, here we are. She's back to unexpected now. Alright, that's my fault. I always think the ink does less. I always think Ink Rain does like barely any damage. Wait, hold on. Let's go. We got it. Hold on. Okay. Shit, we still had a kick-ass run. Speaking of, first fight on the island, Brandon and G-Eazy, all because Brandon caught G-Eazy talking to said hi. That's crazy. Drizzler neglect has to be the #1 rookie mistake. I've seen people hate Drizzler and Splatoon Raiders because you can shoot 5 fish now, and I'm like, yes, you get it now. Basically. Woo. You know what? Shout out gaming. You know, we all love gaming around here. Gaming has changed people's lives. You gotta shout out gaming. This is even the worst drizzle stage to ignore them. They never land on the baskets. I see. No one has awareness. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Man, August is about to come to an end, chat. Chat, are you ready for basically every day in September to be a brand new game coming out? Because literally every single developer is scared of releasing within GTA 6's release. Like, I think every game ever is basically coming out in September. I think the only games that isn't coming out with it, I think the only games that are coming out within the GTA 6 release window is like literally Nintendo Switch Sports and Ocarina of Time. And like I said, chat, you want to know what's the craziest part of them all? You want to know the craziest part of them all? Persona 4 Revival would have definitely been... Persona 4 Revival definitely would have been a 2026 game had it not been for GTA 6. Think about it. Why else do you think they're showing so much footage of Persona 4 right now, despite the fact that it's only 6 months away? Wanna know why? It's because, like, literally, this game could have came out like this year, but instead, no. Yeah, I keep thinking it's like kind of like rain. Bro, that shit's just going in circles, bro. That shit ain't doing nothing, bro. Bro is stupid, bro. Bro is not a thinker, bro. Bro thinks less. Well, bro thinks less than Taika when it's not about animals, bro. Like, he is not a thinker, bro. That just means 2 cakes? Oh, hell yeah. Because apparently, because Alice confirmed the Xbox version of Persona is going to be digital only. But they confirmed PlayStation will have a physical disc. Or but they did confirm PlayStation will have a physical copy. Now, they didn't say physical disc. It could really be a coding box. But if they are confirming that it is a physical, that they inadvertently confirmed it's 2027. They inadvertently confirmed it's 2027. Which means if that's the case, probably the last PlayStation games I'll probably legitimately buy. Probably the last PlayStation games I'll probably legitimately buy is like Persona. Unless they randomly decided to make a physical disc after the change, which why do the change at that point, especially after the backlash? Because Sony thinks they can get away with it. Sony thinks their fan bases are a bunch of sheep who will just blindly accept whatever they do no matter what. And all I could say is, it is probably gonna blow up in their face. With the rising costs and the fact that Sony is basically seen now as the villain for the most part by fans alike. Simply put, I genuinely think Sony, it's gonna blow up in their face. I genuinely do think the PS6 is gonna blow up in their face. I do think it will probably sell like 30 million. I'm not gonna say it's a Wii U bomb, because let's all be honest, Sony has way too many, like, just diehard fanboys, they're still gonna buy it. But at the same time, they are 100%, it is 100% gonna be like an N64 level bomb. You wanna know why? Rising prices, no disc, and the fact that all their exclusives basically take years to come out. Like, I'm not even joking. I still will say one of the big reasons why this generation felt so dead, besides the fact that Sony killed AA games for their company, is the fact they try to chase the online multiplayer hype. They were trying to chase the live service hype. You wanna know why? They killed multiple projects for Concord. Concord only lasted 2 weeks. And yeah, Concord is now considered one of the biggest failures in gaming history. They made Naughty Dog spend most of their resources on the Last of Us online multiplayer game. If you haven't heard of it, it never came out. It was canceled. In fact, the only reason why, the development of their new original IP, like their new original IP, it wasn't properly worked on until after the team got transferred from the canceled Naughty Dog game, from the canceled Last of Us Online multiplayer game, to the new game. So literally, Naughty Dog basically spent almost the entirety of the PS5's life cycle developing a game that never came out, which is insane. So simply put, Sony is gonna be in for a rude awakening for the PS6. I genuinely would not be surprised if consumers just looked at the PS6 and was just like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, bruh. This is gonna be a no for me. I would not be surprised if the Switch 2 ends up becoming like... I would not be surprised if the Switch 2 ends up being the one that mainly survives in the end, because Nintendo actually knows what they're doing. Nintendo, believe it or not, is the most pro-consumer company. Or I would probably say second, just because Xbox, you know, with that digital, convert the physical to digital thing, that's actually pretty good. That's a huge W. So, who knows with Xbox, but Nintendo's one of the biggest pro-consumers. And a lot of PlayStation grifters love to tell you that Nintendo is, like, worse than Hitler and all that. But, like, in actuality, PlayStation basically does what Nintendo usually does. But except because it's good old PlayStation, the fanboys like to think that, oh man, actually, this is a good decision, because... You want evidence of what I'm talking about? Everyone hated the fact games were 30 FPS. GTA 6 is no joke 30 FPS. It is 30 FPS. All of a sudden, all the GTA fanboys and all the PlayStation fanboys are defending that shit like crazy. Actually, 30 if you count Steam into consideration. Oh, yeah. If we had to count Steam, oh yeah, no. Steam is definitely in consideration. I'm more worried about Steam in like the next... I'm more worried about Steam after Gabe Newell steps down, or after Gabe Newell passes. Because I feel like unless he picks out a worthy successor that's basically kind of him to a T for the most part, it is, I feel like Steam probably would do some weird like anti-consumer shit. But because of Gabe Newell and like whoever's in the front office that's keeping it pretty chill, they're easily the most consumer market on the market. What if it breaks the disc though? I've seen some concern about this no longer working. Well, that's usually just like way in the future. And like, unless if you're like basically putting it in dirt every day, like it shouldn't really do that. Nah, we won this race. But yeah, and also people forget about this, but I said it, but people don't truly don't process it. But one of the big reasons why it also feels like Sony has no exclusives is because they killed off AA games. You know how in between every huge mega release for Nintendo, they always, you know, have the B tier franchises like WarioWare, Rhythm Heaven, Star Fox, like, you know, all the other like B tier franchises. Basically, all I can say is imagine if Nintendo, imagine for Nintendo they're all. If Nintendo were to follow Sony's formula, Mario Kart World would basically be the only big games. The only games that would come out for the Switch too would be Mario Kart World, DK Bonanza, Splatoon Raiders, and Ocarina of Time. Like, seriously. Like, the reason why that's the case is because Sony legitimately doesn't see value in AA games for some reason. They don't see it anymore, and they said they only want to focus on AAA shit. And because they focus on AAA shit, we now, like, it is such a huge lack of games. Like, literally, this is why I'm saying, once the PS6 generation comes in, Sony's going to be in for the rudest awakening. Hopefully. Hopefully. They're pretty much going to be in for the rudest awakening if they keep trying to play their fans in the face. I was seeing, like, basically multiple PlayStation fans, basically. I've seen multiple PlayStation fans just buy a Nintendo or buy, like, an Xbox. Or mostly just buy a Nintendo or move to PC just because, like, you know, Sony's basically telling their consumers, we don't give a fuck about you. We only care about the consumers. Or we only care about the investors. I think he'll be fine to withstand himself. He doesn't really do much for Steam platform-wise anymore, so whoever raises him probably won't be some corporate shill. Yeah, probably. Oh my god, guys. Guys, they dropped the GTA 6 trailer. They dropped the GTA 6 trailer on Netflix. They dropped it on Netflix. Guys, they dropped it on Netflix, bruh. So guys, I need to watch this, guys. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna buy a Netflix account. We're gonna subscribe to a Netflix account. We are gonna hop on Netflix. Nah. Not a single Brona is watching that. Maybe here, but you'd be surprised on how many people are waiting for GTA 6. No matter what you think of GTA 6, that shit is selling like 20 million day one. Because, come on, that is like the most anticipated cultural event of the decade, so. Various open world activities are available in GTA 6. So it's including mini golf, kayaking, scuba diving, gym work, parachute jumping, going to the zoo, studying animals, doom scrolling through a social media feed. That's all in GTA 6. That's all in GTA 6. I'm getting info from Twitter. This is from Discussing Film. Not Discussing Fish, but Discussing Film. Okay, where's everyone going? Everyone has a this way thing. Let's go! Win it! I don't even know what the hell I was trying to attempt right there. Damn, look at that. No, no, we're all dying at the same time. We're all dying like a guy at Playboy Cardi. Oh my god, that literally saved everything. That changed everything. Let's freaking go! Be looking like Anthony Davis's hairline if it was right. Come on. Oh my god, these stupid stinkers, bruh. No! Ah, shit, okay. What? No way! Bro! What is the vert on that motherfucker? There's no shot! There's no shot! There's no shot! I'm so mad, bro. What are we doing, bro? Oh my god, bro. I thought that's some bullshit, bro. That motherfucker got an insane vert, bro. Like he's fucking Jarrett Jackson Jr., bro. Oh my god. And we won, though. Now it's time for Megalodontia. Damn, that sucks. We took that L, but you know what? We just want a general wave anyway. You did much better though? Hell yeah. Oh, we'll let somebody else come on in. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll wait to see if anyone else wants to hop on in. Let's see. I saw Rizzy is doing a stream tonight where he's reading the script. He's reading the script for the lesbian space princess movie. Oh man, that's gonna be something. Don't know why just the script. Maybe he wants to react to it, but without the copyright claims? Probably. I don't know if most people are gonna hop on in, so let's try. So let's just hop on in. God, the fog's here, the fog's here, the fog's here! Don't even joke left. Don't even joke left. How you doing, Shaky? You getting ready for work? But chat, I'm honestly, I think it's interesting how they bundled the Switch too with Switch Sports Resorts. Like, you know, I feel like Switch Sports Resorts is always a game that feels like it should just be like, you know, bundled. So it's very interesting they did that. Just finished taking a shower. I'm just chilling like an hour before I get ready. Yeah, why did that Goldie die all the way down there? I don't know. That's what somebody did. I don't know why I was not moving fast. Okay. Roller always takes time to accelerate, and even its max speed is not bad. Okay. Welcome Dino Nugget to the stream. How you doing, man? He's just playing Salmon Run. Reason why is because I'm in a Salmon Run. So it's hell yeah. No, I saw your version 2. What happened to version 1? Just wasn't on par with the second version you had. Let's go, made it in time. Version 1 is dead. Damn. Maybe it's version 2 from Overkill? Probably. And Ultra Kill. There you go. Okay, so it's Ultra Kill. Yeah, if you want to hop on in, let a man know. We'll let you get in. Boss Salmonoid. Alright, it's just regular. Alright. I saw one of the channels I'm subscribed to, LBRZ, uploaded a video called Top 10 Mario Party Boards Ranked. Or just top 10 Mario Party boards ranked. So that's like an interesting idea. And I know that man actually played through, like, most Mario Party games. So it's gonna be interesting to see his takes and all that. Alright, so here's what's planned for September for me. Kind of like one of his early streams where you read the full Shark Tank script. Kind of like one of his earlier streams where you read the full Shark Tale script. Yeah. Also, we talked about that like 10 minutes ago, but don't know if it just took a minute or if it's like behind on stream. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, what Pearl said. Down to play some Salmon Run? Hell yeah, we'll get you in. Wait, not me getting distracted. You saw Skipper said where it was today. Oh, you were asking what was today. Oh, okay. Today was the day the GTA 6 trailer was getting released on Netflix. Like, how does that even work? You go on Netflix, and, GTA 6, you know, it's basically presented like any other show or any other movie, but, like, it's the trailer. It's the trailer. I know we're all hating on that. it now, but like, can you imagine like a decade people being like, I can already imagine the decade being like, man, GTA 6, the hype was so big, they had to put the trailer on Netflix. That's how big this shit was. That's how big this shit was. Alright, full coach, GregCrew. Hop on in if you guys want to. Welcome, it's Stella, to the stream. Hell yeah, we got Dino in here. Let's go. How are you doing? Good. Also, yeah, sorry, I was working on something involving Switch 2 games. Oh, hell yeah. How long have you been playing Splatoon? Since, Christmas 2015. And that's how long. Alright, trying to get this. Just to make tier list category boxes wider, like I don't think it's real because of how wide this box is. You stream daily, right? Basically. Like almost daily. End zap again, because we're end zapping this. Oh my god. Okay, I can read this. Damn, bro, why do you have DragX Drive as do I need to say anything else? DragX Drive is the GOAT game. Do I only stream on YouTube? Yeah, I only stream on YouTube because, you know, I don't like, I don't know. Well, I do know you can set, like, multi-stream, but, like, you know, streaming on Twitch is a beach, so. I'm still waiting for Mario Strikers. So I'm, like, taking a little look. I'm trying to cheese, but BRB, see ya. Alright. That was just unlucky? Yeah, it's unfortunate. I was also reading Skipper's list. Sorry, I was reading Skipper's list. I feel like most of these are basically what I kind of share most of these same opinions. I feel like one thing I don't agree with is saying that Ocarina of Time will sell the console more than Mario Kart World. I feel like Mario's bigger than Zelda, but like, I won't deny and say that a new Zelda game is gonna sell the system no matter what. But I would disagree in saying that it's gonna outsell. I saw the new Star Fox game though, with only 5 days. It only had its sales copies set for 5 days, but it did sell 500 copies, or 500,000 copies. It sold 500,000 copies within the first 5 days, so it could sell 1 million by that time, but we're gonna have to see. Morgan said in the Discord, check out my tier list, and it's that fucking image where it's like all the text is so compromised you can't fucking read it. It's Ocarina of Time, man, the highest rated game online, especially since the remake. I mean, yeah, but I don't think it's gonna outsell Mario Kart. I don't think so. Oh, Pokemon Scarlet Violet should have been the highest rated game. Yeah, that'll happen when pigs fly. Speaking of pigs flying, should we do it? Chat, if I were to do an Angry Birds for the Wii stream, make some noise! Make some noise if you guys want to see an Angry Birds for the Wii stream. Make some noise! Woo! Woo! We'd all watch that day one. Everyone would watch that. BB down? Hell yeah. Doesn't Zelda not sell very well in Japan? That's probably the only factor of it not outselling Mario Kart. Yeah, I know Zelda's like, I know it's still mega huge, but like, I don't think it's bigger than Mario. Oh, damn, that's a lot of gunshot noises. Hey, everyone's making noise for Angry Birds for the Wii. I guarantee you, the day I stream that, that's gonna get like 100 concurrent viewers minimum. Like, everyone's gonna attend that. So do I need to answer that question? Your answer should be like, oh my god, Greg, yes, you should definitely stream it. We need to see the goat, the yellow bird, okay? We need to see the goat, the yellow bird. We need to see Red, the angry bird. We need to see that. Real Party stream number 2 when? Good question. I mean, technically we did that. The me and Eon collab stream after that, we did play Rio Party. That was a Rio Party stream. I think everybody is begging for our new Rio Party video. I think everyone is begging for Rio Party video 2. No one is asking for that. Bro, everyone's asking for that. Do you not see Shy Kid in chat? Does Miguel _HGX not count? See, you're just being a hater, man. See, Sib, you're being a hater. Wanna know what you should actually stream? Mario Party. That is true. I hate how I got into Angry Birds solely because I instantly when all the classic games were removed, so it was all rebranding. That's crazy. Bro is the only person to get into Angry Birds and Cars late. Literally everyone watched Cars when they were a child. Like that was basically the starter pack in being a child in the mid 2000s. I remember playing the Rio collab with Angry Birds back in the day. Oh my, that was awesome. And I still find it crazy how the Rio Party game doesn't have an official games list on the. It doesn't have an official game list on the fucking YouTube gaming thing. So I had to put in the gaming thing, fucking like I had to put in the Angry Birds Rio game as the game list. Bro, I swear, y'all are tater haters. Y'all are tater haters about Rio the video game. Why is that the one game where y'all are like, no, don't do that. If you do that, I'll click off, bro. I'll click off. Like, why, bro? Y'all hate this more than you guys hate Wild Animal Racing, and that game's the go-to. Oh, it's these guys, bruh. These guys. It's like, bruh. I hate these dudes, bro. You don't really know. You don't really know. That's crazy. It's like you got put on to some peak me and Eon Let's Play, and you just deny that. Or you rather listen to music or draw? Can you draw me and Eon as birds of duking it out in Rio Party the video game? Now that's a good one. Hey, and it's as animals, so that's more enticing for you to draw. Okay, that was okay. Yes, these guys are not very fun. Face. Are you asking us to make you a fursona? If you're trying to ask that like it's like a trap question, the thumbnail for the Rio Party game includes us as the birds, so it has already been done before. We all died at the same time. Essentially, what happens when Toby Fox covers Dropping Low from Rio and Sudel from Chapter 6? Be crazy. We will not, but that's bold of you to ask for that. Oh my god. Alright guys, cheese it! I'm like cheesing crackers. I'm cheesing it. I'm low-key cheesing it. I'm cheesing it. Oh, that's why this stage is so goated. Because in shit like this, we can low-key cheese it. Like it's cheesing crackers. Stay on that, so we can all be killers. Killers in the streets, bro. You draw Tycho and a No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Cannot stop me now. Nah, I think Pro would rather play Madden for 12 straight hours than ever think about drawing Tycho and a giraffe in the same proximity. Make some noise from Pedro from Rio. Make some noise for Eva, bruh. Make noise for Eva. Okay, chat, bro. You guys know you can be louder than -10 decibels, right? Chat, tell me in the comments what your favorite Rio character is. You know, I gotta be generic and say the Bluebird, bro. The Bluebird, Rio, he was pretty good, bro. Blue? Yeah, his name's Blue. Shout out Blue. Greg would be the one to see the Bluebird and say his name is Rio. You take a second to you take a second to name the protagonist. Even you know it ain't all that. Nah, Rio's a good movie. Why are you hating on Rio? I thought you would love Rio because it's animals therefore. Like Sib, why do you hate Rio? You went to Brazil one time, had a bad experience. Now you're taking it out on the movie, bruh? Or Sib? Bro, low battery, bro. Stop with the low battery, bro. Bro, low batteries in 2026 is more nefarious than the thing of man. Like, come on. Pearl, Cherry, and Violet learn not to rely on animals therefore after wild animal racing. Damn, bro. Damn, Sib, why? Why? Damn, you're not rocking. Bro, why does nobody run wild racing? Y'all are some tater haters. Y'all are actual tater haters. Y'all are actual tater haters. Wild animal racing is the GOAT. You should know that. My cat's meowing. How come you haven't done a follow-up stream? Because we kind of did everything we could do in Wild Animal Racing. There's unfortunately not too much content. Oh, but we won! Woo! Yeah, I'm a potato hater. Fuck potatoes. Damn, bro. Special still intact. SMH. I found a page that I can tell Greg wrote. What do you mean? Found a page that I can tell... You found a page I can tell Greg wrote. What are you talking about? You could be applying anything. Like, what are you even talking about? Oh, you're talking about the Wild Animal Racing Wiki. Nah, I have never wrote a wiki in my life. Who else can say Wild Animal Racing is the best game to ever grace our eyes? No, Gray wouldn't phrase it like that. Yeah, I wouldn't phrase it like that. But that is a good way to think about it. Oh yeah, I forgot we're having all... Oh yeah, all go rotation is actually crazy. You can actually race on like the best. You can't give a compliment without the word aura. Nah. That's crazy. Can you blame me, bro? Like, or can you blame me, Sid? Wild Animal Racing got lots of aura. Like, that's a game where you go, Wild Animal Racing. Oh my god, this game is so cool, bro. This game is so cool. Oh my. If Wild Animal Racing came out on Switch, we're all buying it day one. We're all gonna be trying out the online multiplayer. No, we aren't. You're a tater hater, Civ. You is a tater hater. Just trying to find other games in the Wild Animal series is I know more than I just found this page. I know about Wild Animal Racing is that Menialist used that as like his background for his videos at some point, and it was funny as fuck. Wild Animal Racing me at a perfect time. Apart from I was a part of the approximate 6.9% of people that are battling depression. That's crazy. What they say, if you ain't a strawberry, you're a cute. Wild Animal Sports Day. Oh yeah, that. This is usually a gimme, so... And a wild animal representative for the community island is tempting now. No, there's a draft that can do the thing. Bro, nobody actually hates wild animal racing to where it needs to be on the island, bro. Let's go! Alright, I think we'll go until we actually get the Kohozuna. Or not Kohozuna, but Megalodontia. Alright, looks like Dino's done for the night. Shout out Dino. Thank you for playing with us. Hell yeah. Anyone wants to hop on in? Let a man know. You're the only streamerist we know that calls him by her government name. I mean, it is called Megalodontia, so... I haven't really played Salmon Run like that to establish all the names, so... There we go. Pearl coming in. Let's go. Yeah, I understand where it originally come from. It was one of those, like, bad Twitter... It was, like, one of those, like, Twitter translations from Twitter, and it translated to Joe, and the name stuck. What I mean is, like, I don't really play Salmon Run enough to, like, have, like, the last name... To have, like, the nicknames, like, established in my head. Here we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. What? Where? Who? What? Where? Oh, okay. You'd be looking like if hamburgers were made illegal in Hamburg, Germany. Joe's better, to be honest. Yeah, it's like off the tongue, and it's just like, you know, Joe. Like, your name's Joe? Okay. Ah, damn. 34. Alright, got a box Salmon incoming. Here we go. Can we get Megalodon before my controller dies? No way! Come on. I say as basically nothing bad happening. I'm gonna get that. Oh, chat, I got an idea. How about this for a video? Splatoon ranked, but we can only individually go up to 4 kills. Like one player can only go up to 4 kills. We can't get to 5 out of respect to Jaden Daniels. And the goal is try and get a win. Not a series win, a win. Try and get a win in ranked. And we're just doing it like in our guild. I think that'd be interesting. Like, the team can only get a combined 12 kills. Basically, that and that video will probably be a huge data test on whether or not kills only matter in Splatoon, or that's gonna be a data test to see if actually doing the objective, mainly exclusively focusing on the objective, is more important than kills. You down for that? Hell yeah. I would actually get, some of my members to, actually do, or get some, mods or members or just people in the community in general to try and do that, to, help with that video. Because if we're trying to get a kill, if we're trying to get a win with only a combined, hold on, 4, 8, 12, 16, yeah, only a combined 16 kills, then it's we're basically gonna have to do teamwork to the dream. Splatoon, but I must respect Jaden Daniels. Yeah, that sounds like a fire video. Oh, we did it! Oh my god, that's insane. Alright, here we go. Make a little donkey. Let's lock in. Yo, Joe, no need to scream like that, that's what I'm saying. And why Joe killing all the bosses? Stupid or something? Okay, I love how I'm in squid form and that shit just doesn't count. I love it. Here we're proceeding with the scenes based on best kill count and rank within 1 hour. That video idea sounds silly? Hell yeah. I lost all my respect for Joe. Having to avoid the number 5. Yeah. You know what? Alright, we already got Megalodontia. So let's go do one more game. Let's actually do one more game. Is anyone live? Is anyone live on the big 3? Anyone in my sub box live? Probably not. I mean, 4 PM, that's a pretty early time at this point. Okay, there's some people live that we can raid. Oh, I've seen some people with AI. Polypeel is gorgeous. In the words of Zushi, do we even need Kohozuna in the Big 26? Do we even need the big Kohozuna in the Big 26? Kohozuna, it was epic when it came out. But after Megalodontia and Triumvirate, do we even need Kohozuna? Like, Kohozuna is so clearly just, we made this as the first box just to test to see if this shit works out, like, type box. Because Megalodontia is just way cooler. And Ouroboros is just way cooler, I'm sorry. Ouroboros and Megalodontia are just way cooler. Yeah, probably over the weekend or something, I'll probably get like a couple mods. Or get a couple people. We'll hop on Splatoon. Okay, so, what would be the best ranked mode to try and get that to work? What would be the best ranked mode to try and get that to work? Because a couple things that came, because one thing that came to my mind is Rainmaker. Probably Rainmaker, because we can just use, some people we can just use as shields and stuff, and it is just straight to the point. So I was thinking not Splat Zones because you're gonna have to kill a lot of people just to try and get a win. Like they're gonna, like Clan Blitz we can try, but I feel like that one's also a little iffy. And then tower control could be something, but probably also another case of a lot of kills. So I feel like Rainmaker is probably the best shot we got. Kozuna is just giving Splatoon fat man representation anyway when Perlina checks off that lesbian quota. That's crazy. Kozuna is pretty, damn it. Whatever you say, Sib. Back, Stella. Splatoon has gone woke. I can't believe this Splatoon game has gone woke, bruh. Why would they do... Yo, just in case people didn't know, we are very progressive over here. We love gay people and all that. Trying to win. Why? Because that's quite literally the whole point of the game. I saw that. Unfortunately, I don't blame you. Sometimes the hit. Oh, hey, that was good though. Trying to take the mother truckers out. Those mother truckers be annoying. Oh. Why is Fire Emblem going, whoa, get rid of this body type bullshit? And why is Fire Emblem going woke with this? You know, Fire Emblem never had LGBT characters like I. If I play Fortnite? Oh, hell yeah, Fortnite's dope. Your favorite right now? Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. One of the funniest comments I've ever seen was somebody getting mad at somebody was getting mad at a Splatoon. Do I have a favorite game? This one. One of my funniest comments I've seen was somebody getting mad at a Splatoon called Marina Lesbian because in the comments was Splatoon is a utopian. Splatoon is a utopian society. The same ones that had that segregated like Inklings and Octolings? In what universe is Splatoon a utopian society, bro? Bro, he is the exact type of person to fall for Captain Total Vision's propaganda, bro. There is no shot. There is no shot, bro. Splatoon is a utopian society. Motherfucker, there's race wars, bro. Motherfucking Salmonoids, even Shiver fucking hates Salmonoids, bro. Bro, there is whole ass race wars. They built weapons of mass destruction to kill Octolings. These people literally kill Salmonids for sport. Fuck you mean, utopian society, bro. Go. I kept it below 41 out of respect for low tier. Fortnite Smile, I wouldn't say it's to go with the generated AI in it. Yeah, I don't blame you right there. Damn, 105 for me. That's pretty good. I don't think the Inklings are the superior CCs. That's insane. That is one of the most mind-boggling shit ever, bruh. You're thinking about streaming on YouTube? Go for it. But yeah, it also, that commenter was implying that Splatoon being a utopian society means that there is no LGBT stuff in a utopian society, according to them. That is nuts to think about. Splatoon is a utopian society, the same ones where there is always a race war. Like, no, bro. Never mind the in-game mode. Splatoon community ain't a utopian society. I mean, these are the same people who say Big Man is cheating in Splatfest. And Splatoon community isn't a utopian. The winners of the Splatoon World Championships that got the fucking banners in the game got exposed for racism, bro. Like, fuck is we talking about? Like, what are we talking about, bro? A utopian without unity is a dystopia, basically. Alright, let me see. Anyone live on my end? Not that I know of. Imagine there's an Inkling Supremacy group. Probably exists in the Splatoon universe. See, but yeah, we're gonna call it a stream right here. I'm kind of Splatooned out for the day. GG's, y'all. I do stuff like this all the time. Yeah, it was called the first Squid Beak Splatoon. Yeah. I think they meant that love is love, like they wouldn't have LGBT labels anymore, but they still have zero lore comprehension. Have a good one, great gang. You too, you guys. Yeah, we do stuff like this all the time. You said it. You said he made it looking like the lobby. Wait, you said he made it. It was looking at you in the lobby because it was. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're trying to say. But yeah, we're gonna call it right here. If you guys enjoy this Splatoon type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We do stuff like this all the time. And yeah, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.